Now, President Trump rallying with supporters tonight in Metro Detroit.
7 News Detroit reporter Brett Cast joins us live from Warren. And Brett, the rally highlighting the achievements so far of the second Trump administration.
Yeah, Glenda, I mean, it was only a few months ago, back in the fall, that I was standing almost literally in this exact same spot here in Macomb, or in Warren, I should say, as then candidate Donald Trump was on the stage having a campaign rally. And now, 100 days into his term, he's back here in this exact same spot. And many of his supporters that I talked to say this really feels more like a celebration, but it does still feel like it has that energy, like a campaign rally here inside. Now, in just the last few months, and tonight, comes as the White House confirming that President Trump will be rolling back on some of those tariffs he announced on the auto industry. And when he spoke here last fall, that promise of tariffs is what many of the blue-collar workers and particularly auto workers were excited to hear, feeling that that plan of tariffs would help bring back manufacturing jobs to the U.S. Now, tariffs, of course, has been one of the most talked about agenda items here over the last 100 days, and in some way, it's kind of defined how people feel around here about the last 100 days. Now, not just with the auto workers we spoke to inside, we did also catch up with some supporters and protesters outside before the event. How would you describe the last 100 days?
A disgrace, absolute disgrace. What he has done to the economy with the tariffs is unbelievable.
The tariff situation, I think that's all going to come under control finally. And I think when it does, I think America's going to look and say, you know what, this guy really does know what he's doing.
And just a moment ago, I did actually speak in the crowd with some auto workers who are here, the Auto Workers for Trump group, and they were reacting to the recent news about the tariffs kind of being pulled back. And they say for the most part, they like this new plan. They think it's great for domestic manufacturing. But of course, there are many other issues that these folks want to hear about, and the president takes the stage at 6 o'clock. We're live tonight in Warren. I'm Brett Cast, 7 News Detroit.
All right, Brett, thank you for the update.